Sandi Toksvig, A Witty Journey Through Life and Comedy. Early life and background. Sandi Toksvig was born on 3 April, 1958 in Copenhagen, Denmark. Her full name is Sandi Valerie Toksvig, the daughter of a Danish mother and a British father, a BBC foreign correspondent. Raised in a household that embraced a multitude of cultures and ideas, Sandi was exposed early on to the art of storytelling and the nuances of language. Her family's relocation to the UK when she was just a child marked the beginning of her journey into the world where she would eventually become a household name. Sandi's upbringing was profoundly influenced by her parents' intellectual and artistic inclinations. Her mother, a nurse, and her father, a journalist, instilled in her a love for literature and history. This environment not only nurtured her creativity but also sparked her lifelong passion for debating, public speaking, and later, comedic performances. Growing up in London, Sandi attended various schools, notably the prestigious Teddington School and later the University of Reading, where she studied history of art. It was during her university years that Sandi's comedic talents began to bloom. She became an active participant in the university's drama and comedy scenes, showcasing her ability to entertain and engage audiences. Entry into comedy. After graduating in 1979, Sandi Toksvig dived headfirst into the world of comedy. She found herself in the vibrant and transformative arena of the 1980s comedy scene, a time that welcomed emerging talents and diverse voices. Sandi's unique background and perspective allowed her to stand out among her peers. She began performing at various clubs and festivals, quickly gaining a reputation for her sharp wit, clever observations, and engaging storytelling ability. Her breakthrough moment came in 1986 when she joined the cast of the BBC Radio 4 programme The News Quiz. This role was pivotal, allowing her to showcase her comedic skills and establish herself as a prominent voice in British comedy. Sandi's comedic style blended clever wordplay, topical humour, and a delightfully acerbic wit, making her a favourite among both audiences and critics. Television success. As Sandi's popularity grew, she transitioned seamlessly from radio to television. She made appearances on various shows, including Have I Got News For You, QI, and The Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Her ability to articulate astute observations with humor resonated with audiences, and soon, she became a regular feature on British television. In 2003, Sandi took on the role of presenter for the news quiz on television, further solidifying her status as a versatile entertainer. She brought her signature blend of intelligence and humor to the small screen, captivating audiences with her genuine warmth and quick thinking. The rise of Sandi Toksvig. The 2010s marked a new chapter in Sandi's career as she became known for her versatility beyond comedy. She hosted the popular BBC Two quiz show QI, where she took over from Stephen Fry. Sandi's tenure on the show was marked by her delightful ability to merge comedy with education, making her an exemplary host who could navigate complex topics with humor and charm. Her role in QI showcased her unique skill in making knowledge entertaining. Her infectious enthusiasm and curiosity inspired her guests and viewers alike, exemplifying her belief that learning should be a joyous experience. This period solidified her reputation not just as a comedian but also a proficient broadcaster, engaging audiences through her intellect and personality. In 2016, Sandi made headlines when she announced her departure from QI in favour of another popular British programme, The Great British Bake Off. Her choice to join this beloved baking competition further highlighted her adaptability and flair for engaging with different formats. As the show's first female host, Sandi embraced the opportunity to bring her personality and warmth to the culinary competition, making it an instant hit. Advocacy and activism. Throughout her career, Sandi Toksvig has remained an outspoken advocate for various causes, including women's rights and mental health awareness. Her commitment to social justice and equality is integral to her identity as a comedian and public figure. In numerous interviews, Sandi has discussed her experiences of being a woman in comedy, emphasizing the need for greater representation and diversity in the industry. In 2019, Sandi co-founded the UK-based charity the Women's Equality Party, which aims to address issues such as gender inequality and systemic sexism. Her involvement in activism has not only raised awareness but has also inspired others to advocate for positive change in society. Author and broadcaster. In addition to her stand-up comedy and television work, Sandi Toksvig is also a talented author. She has published a range of books, including novels, travelogues, and non-fiction works. Her writing often reflects her comedic sensibilities, blending humor with poignant observations about life, history, and culture. Her books, such as Between the Stops and Toksvig's Almanac, showcase her storytelling prowess and offer readers a glimpse into her unique worldview. As a broadcaster, Sandi has distinguished herself through her engaging documentary work, exploring various topics, from historical events to contemporary social issues. Her ability to blend humor with education allows her to connect with audiences on many levels, making her an invaluable figure in British media. Personal life. Sandi Toksvig's personal life is as colourful as her comedic career. She identifies as queer and has been open about her relationships, including her long-term partnership with her partner, Debbie, and earlier history with her former spouse, Peter Stewart. Sandi has often spoken about the importance of love and acceptance, advocating for LGBTQ+ rights and visibility in a world that, at times, remains resistant to change. Her openness about her personal experiences has endeared her to fans, who appreciate her authenticity and relatability. Sandi's journey of self-discovery and advocacy has resonated with many, inspiring countless individuals to embrace their identities and stand up for their beliefs. Legacy and influence. Sandi Toksvig's influence on the landscape of British comedy is profound. With her distinctive voice and effortlessly clever humour, she has paved the way for aspiring comedians, particularly women, while challenging traditional notions of comedic performance. Sandi's journey serves as a reminder that comedy can be a powerful tool for connection, education, and social change. Her ability to seamlessly transition from stand-up to television, radio, and writing showcases the versatility that defines her career. She has become a trailblazer for future generations of comedians, encouraging them to embrace their individuality and speak out on important issues. As we look to the future, Sandi Toksvig's contributions to comedy, broadcasting, and activism ensure that her legacy will continue to inspire and uplift others. She represents a unique blend of intelligence, humor, and compassion, solidifying her place as one of the most significant figures in British entertainment. Conclusion. In a world that often feels fragmented and divided, Sandi Toksvig stands as a beacon of light, wielding her wit, wisdom, and compassion to bridge gaps, foster discussions, and inspire change. From her early days as a budding comedian in the 1980s to her role as a prominent broadcaster, author, and activist, Sandi's journey is a testament to the power of laughter, love, and the courage to speak one's truth. As she continues to engage audiences through her performances and advocacy, Sandi Toksvig not only entertains but also educates, encouraging individuals to challenge norms and embrace their authentic selves. With her indomitable spirit and unwavering commitment to creating a better world, Sandi Toksvig will undoubtedly remain a cherished figure in comedy for years to come.